this is one of the first poems I ever wrote, and is when I this particular one is when I realized I had a disease, and this disease is that poetry comes to me. Well, poetry or art, whatever you want to call it. I never intended to write or to perform or to whatever the experts or you like to call me or to call what I do. But things come to me from the non-thinking side. You know, I cannot think much, cannot plan much, but very limited. But these things come to me, these images and words and things, and I need to read. I need to write them, you know, or express them. Otherwise, I get sick. You know, literally, I get quite sick. You see, this poem is called "Deixeu-me escollir qui soc." That means, let me choose who I am. And when Rebecca reads recites the translation, you will understand the poem quite clearly, or you feel it more than understand. I think poetry needs to be felt. Okay, so if you give me a few seconds, I'll get ready. Hi ha tempesta, hi ha trons, i encega tant l'ombra que ens matem en cogombres. Ens odiem tan internament que ni el millor vident podria descobrir el secret d'aquesta mala llet. Som massa centenaris a recordar. Som multitud d'enfrontaments i humiliacions que hem de netejar. Són molts patiments i abusos que ens han embrutat. No som purs, però em sent de deslligar de les al·lucinacions que ens fan definir éssers humans com massapans. Jo ploro perquè ja no escolto la realitat. De sobte corren rius de sang i ni així ens enfrontem a la covardia eterna, ni als enemics, ni a l'inquisidor que ens enlluerna eternament amb la seva llanterna. Realment som presoners del nostre nihilisme reprimit. No creiem en la raó, sinó per petar cors. Alguns em diuen que no sóc prou català perquè dic A en lloc de A. Altres, amb molt rancor, m'obliguen a ser espanyol perquè lo ponen al pasaporte. Però quin dret teniu a jutjar-me sense preguntar-me? No sóc cap esclau, ni objecte, ni algú que camina recte. Sóc un ésser humà nascut als Països Catalans, que ha anat pel món endavant i sense haver de comparar té tot el dret a dir que se sent català. Thank you.
Anyway, this is the English version of Xavier's poem, and it's called Let Me Choose Who I Am. There is thunder, there are storms under shadows. We're so blinded that we're killing with cucumbers. So internal is our self-hatred, not even the master seer could disclose the secret of this sour bile. There are too many centuries to mark. There are oceans of conflicts and humblings to cleanse. There are sufferings and abuses that have sullied us. We are not pure, Yet we must loosen the ties of our hallucinations that would have us classified human beings like marzipans. I cry, I cry, I cry, for yet I hear no sound of liberty. From nowhere, rivers of blood flow. Even then we face neither eternal cowardice, nor our enemies, nor the Inquisitor dazzling us into eternity with his lantern. Truly, we're prisoners of our repressed nihilism, slaves to our fears, believers in reason only to break hearts. Some with envy tell me I'm not Catalan enough for saying A instead of A. Others grudgingly oblige me to be Spanish as it says so on my passport. What right have you to judge me without asking me? I'm neither slave nor object, nor someone who follows the path. I'm a human being born in the Catalan countries, who's hurried by through the world, who with no need of comparison has the right to say he feels Catalan.
Anyway, so I'll go and perform, okay? And then later on, you know, if anybody likes to chat, you know. Okay. Tenebres que continuen perseguint-te, taranyines aturant la raó, obscuritats que porten la llum i et fan veure qui no ets. I ho saps, saps, saps. Ai, quin mal, ai, quin mal, ai, 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 quin mal, ai, quin mal, ai, 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 quin mal. No escoltis les tendències sota la catifa, el consumisme agònic sense parar i les rentades de cap cròniques que et fan comprar, i comprar, i comprar. Ai, quin mal, ai, quin mal, ai, 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 quin mal, ai, quin mal. I recorda que sempre ets nu i que les veritats i mentides són imposades. Ara saps qui ets, algú inflat amb putes químics i realitats. Tots, tots. Ai, quin mal, ai, quin mal, ai, 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 quin mal, ai, quin mal, ai, 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 quin mal de cap.
Thank you. Is a translation by James Thomas of Shadows and Cobwebs.
Yeah.
Shadows that continued hounding me, cobwebs blocking my brain, darkness that bears light, that makes you see who you're not. And you know, you know, you know. Ah, the horror. Ah, turn a deaf ear to the trends under the carpet, never-ending bleeding consumerism, and the dregs of all these chronicles that make you buy, buy, buy. Ah, the horror. Ah, remember you're always naked and that lies and truths are imposed. Now you know who you are. Someone pumped with images, chemical products, and lit illusion. Ah, the horror. Ah, my head.